What's up, you guys? Tracy here, and today I have a small tutorial on how to make a basic decent intro using Cinema 4D. So the reason I'm doing this is because every day I have about 10 every day I get about 10 messages asking for intros, and people give out when they don't like. We have to kind of understand that I get like 100 requests a week, like, so I can't make every one of them. So yeah, I'll show you how to do them anyway. So the first thing you add in is your floor, and I have one here already. So you kind of want to go down to your coordinates and make it bigger on the X and Z axis. So now you want to add in a text object from MoGraph, and you can put in whatever you want. I'm going to put in bad kid of X. Yeah, so there, and I'm going to just bring that down there. Yeah, so 1 second, there. So I'm going to put the depth up to about 40, and the text I'm going to use will be B bash. Let's have a look. No, it's not that great. Bars, black blocks. And that looks okay, I suppose. Yeah, hold on. There, that's grand. Now I'm going to go down to caps. I'm going to put in a fill cap, and the end I'm going to put in a fill cap. So that kind of just gives it a bit of shape on your text, like that. So yeah, you want to make the radius about 3 on both, and that's all the things you really need there. So what I'm going to try and attempt now is I'm going to copy and paste the text, and then make one text a bit bigger than this one. No, that's not going to work. So how did I make this the other day? Oh, just drag that up as fuck it, I'll leave that, right? So just don't bother doing it now. You want to go down to file. You can either load a preset material. There's a few nice ones there. Halo Fire is a good one. Look, that looks good. And materials, glossy green. Yeah, so you can kind of look through them yourself. So I'm just going to make a new material, and I'm going to go up to color, and I'm going to pick what color I'll do. A kind of an orange, dark orange color. So yeah, and then go down to transparency and change your brightness to 20%, and go down to specular, and you want to bring that up, and then that down to about there, about -46. I'll just delete it. Yeah, so go back into that, and I'm going to put the transparency just back to 10, and we'll see how it looks. No, so that doesn't look right at all, so I'll just leave that out. Reflection, then you want to have that at 20, and that's it for that. So now you want to make a material for your floor. What I like to do is make another layer color, and you're going to make that about dark grey, dark around that. Yeah. So you want to make your reflection 20% again, and your specular up, and then that down to about there, and then just drag it onto your clip. So there you kind of have a decent enough background. So you want to make another floor, or not a floor, a plane, sorry, and you want a plane, so you want to drag that up, make that high, and no, hold on, copy and paste your floor, yeah, and then go into your rotation tool there and rotate it 90 degrees. And you come down to here and put in 90 there. I should do it there. So you can drag that back a bit. Hold on, 90. Now you can drag that back a small bit so you can see your text tool, and that looks pretty good. Another thing is add in a light and drag that up and then drag it out, and let's have a look. Yeah, so that's looking fairly good. So you want to go into shadow and shadow map soft, and then have another look at it, and yeah, that looks very good. So you can add in other things like a cube if you want. You can make it a small bit smaller. We'll make it 120 all over. So 120 and 120. So yeah, so you want to use your fillets again, and just make it about 4, and drag that out to wherever you kind of want. It doesn't really matter. Okay, make it a bit smaller again, so about 70. Yeah. So we get a capture of that. Yeah, and if you want to have a bit off the ground, then you'll be able to see your light reflection on the ground from it then. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that out. So now what you want to go do is go into your light and go into camera, and then you want to go up to here, cameras, scene cameras, and camera. So then you want to go down and click on that automatic keyframing, and you want to make this about 160. So then you want to go to your first point where you kind of want your intro to start. Like about there, looks good. Yeah. So make it more of an angle. Yeah. So you kind of want to click on the record position there, and then move on to about 40, then zoom in. Then move on to about 74, whatever, and move your camera angle and bring it to the end like that. Then move on another small bit to about 120, zoom out, kind of bring it back, and then go into 145, then bring it into the middle. You can do whatever way you want. I'm just doing this just for the tutorial, and then to finish it off, then but you just want to zoom into the very end. So yeah, so I'm going to bring that back to the beginning, and I'm going to play a preview for you now. So yeah, that looks fairly good for our basic tutorial, or for our basic intro. So yeah, I'll probably post for my rendering settings. So yeah, thanks for watching, bye.